like to do like a little stretch before I go live. Help settle the brains, have a sip of tea. How is everybody doing? What harps are you playing? What harps are you into? I've been playing some plucked bamboo harps, especially like the one that Steve Kindwald makes, but there's quite a bit of styles of these out here. I like the long handle. Orochi, how are you doing? Welcome to the Saturday Night Jaw Hop Live. How is the harping out where you're at? Oh, we had some rain moving. It's time to play some Drimba. More tea. Dual Sport, P&W, Andy Coppas. Do you know where you can buy a good Monarch? I don't think we have any Monarch at the Harpery. Dernovoy makes a good one. Babayev makes a good one. There's quite a few makers of really good Monarch. Iverson are good. Quiet Monarch. Let's see. Oh, one that I liked. I've only tried one of them. Let me find it. Where are you hiding? It's always hiding when... A harp always is hiding when you look for it, it seems like. Where are you? I had one made by Johnny Cope I really quite enjoyed. Don't know where my Cope is at. Johnny Cope, Monarch, where are you at? Hold on a second, I'll find it. Or maybe I won't. We will never know. You've tuned in to nothingness. Johnny Cope, Monarch. I'm just going to have to give up here. Best way to find a missing Monarch is to give up. Good, I give up and I found it. It says Johnny Cope makes a good one. Or at least this particular one he made in G2 is very, very clean. Babayev makes killer ones. Dernovoy makes really good ones. Almenchinov makes some good ones. Yeah, killer Monarch. Very, very clean. A little less aggressive than some other Monarch I play. Let's play another one. Let's play. Oh, here's an Iverson. Oh, Jan Blaze. I'm probably mispronouncing your name. How are you doing? Hello over in France. Hello from Kansas. Just got done traveling last week. I was in South Carolina on a family vacation. Seen the Angel Oak Tree, which was amazing. Metal Arms Glitches says, hey, I have a question. More Chang want to know if I can bend. Oh, I missed it. Recommented. It faded away too fast. Greetings from Setesdal in Norway. Oh, hello. Yeah, you were in the place where Monarch originated, I believe, in Norway. Pyro Falcon says, hello, everyone. Hello to you, Pyro Falcon. I think allergy season is on its way out. Andy Coppas, hello, gave me lots of advice of things to see in South Carolina. I was impressed with South Carolina. It wasn't hot, but it's quite humid. The weather was just beautiful. Lots of trees they've got in South Carolina. And people were overall very nice. In the South there, they give a lot of love to vegetables and sides. I had some food like okra and a couple other vegetables. They did very, very well done. Here in the Midwest, we give lots of love to like corn, and we have 50 million different ways to make potatoes, but a lot of those other southern sides, we're not good at cooking them, or we don't give love to the vegetables like they do. If I was saying hoo hoo ha hoo hoo ha ha. And having a lot of fun. Oh, be sure to check out the Harpery channel on YouTube. That's Porky Miller's channel where he's doing lots of the store stuff. Other news in the store. No longer going to be guaranteeing deliveries through USPS, but we will be offering insurance on harps or insurance on shipments because in the past year and a half, the USPS seems to have gone really downhill. When they lose a package now, they don't even really check into it. There are tutorials on the Harpery website. There are lots of tutorials coming to YouTube. Tutorials coming out. Well, kind of a tutorial / hacks coming out tomorrow. Tutorial is coming out next week, and then on TikTok, I try to do a tutorial or some video once a week. It's Jaw the Harp on TikTok. Yeah, Porky Miller is going to be taking over the unboxings and doing more of the harp content, and I'm going to be doing more of like tutorials, building harps, stuff like that. Art Gunnick has been using his Tibetan singing bowl a lot. Oh, I have a singing bowl. I think it was a cheaper one, but it quit ringing for some reason. I don't know if it got dropped, but I've never used one for meditation though. Have you tried Mustafin harps? I believe Mustafin is the other maker of Tartar Kubis. I would say the makers by the other maker that's not Mustafin is a little bit more melodic. Mark Gunnick just learned how to use it. Yeah, I never used it for meditation. I need to get another one. I think it got dropped or something because it doesn't sing at all now. I've been playing the Bill Goring. Bill Goring's a really meditative harp. This is one of his newer Blue Whale. I always click a bit when I go from one harp to another harp to this harp. Is this harp you want a really light touch? Gaps are really pretty tight, really consistent, and you've got a lot of reed mass here that thins down fairly thin, so it's really, the reed is really flexible. It's nice to work with. When I play a bass, a lot of times I opt for a smaller bass with a more flexible tongue rather than those giant big bass, because when I'm meditating or whatever you want to call it, journeying, I don't want to be feeling vibration, because sometimes the vibration, feeling that vibration from a really stiff big reed, I feel it in my center of my forehead. And I missed that comment, Mr. Gundick. And in general, what type of harp content do you guys want to see more of? I think last people voted for more harp build videos, which we will have coming in the fall. Oh yeah, this is the newer Bill Goring. Bill Goring, I really like his harps, how flexible they are and just buttery. Really pretty overtones, kind of haunting. Let's see, what else should we play? Let's get on a bass kick. Might as well go low. I've got plenty of high-pitched Dernovoy here, which I'll be playing in a bit. I can't find Maltsev Kumis without the brass ornament. The one without the brass is basically the same harp, but it doesn't have the brass jumper. It's the cheaper version of it. I can get... Where are you? I have one. It's basically the same harp, but a little less beefy of a frame. You're talking about that Maltsev. And check out our Maltsev we have on the Harpery. Our Harpery, we are by far the cheapest Yakut harps on the internet. We don't mark them up much. We just want people to have Yakut harps, and we want people to be able to afford them, so we get them in, and we don't really mark them up much. But yeah, there's Maltsev with the jumper, without. They're both forged, and the frames are about the same. I would say the one with the jumper has a little bit beefier, a little bit thicker of a frame. But I think, if our memory serves me correct, the pitch is about the same. Oh, it's a little bit higher. The Maltsev are always going to be clean. Do I have these on the Harper? Yeah, I think a lot of places sell these for $200 to $250. I think we have them for like $159 or $170. We try with the Homus, get them mark them up into a little bit to make it worth our time and get them out the door, because we don't want to overcharge for Yakut harps, because Yakut harps are really good, but they do come at a higher cost because they're just more expensive. There's with the or without the jumper. Here's with. Really easy to play. Maltsev really flow nicely, and they're completely non-saturated. Oh, I missed the comment. I refilled my coconut oil. And we're heading in. Trying to put the wrong harp in the right case. Let's see, we'll put this one. I'll just keep you right there. Let's get bassy. I'm going to be excited to be building some harps and repairing some harps going into the fall. Keep the tea going. Airing a video tomorrow on just how to brace a harp to play it, so if you don't have teeth, you can play a jaw harp. Oh, hi, hello to you. We're just holding my breath. Just holding my breath. Holding my breath in. I give a breath out. Are you selling a harp you made? I will be making some harps for sale in the fall if my work will permit it. But yes. Yet. There's a little bit of the front of your tongue moving and the back. Yet. I'm just holding my breath. Here I'm bringing my lips off and sneaking that breath in. Whether I'm running out of breath or bringing breath in or getting rid of breath, I want it to be a part of the song, at least. Excited to see. Oh, cool. It's Joanne in Texas. Oh, hello, Aunt Joanne. There, I think you might be a different Joanne, but hello, Joanne, all the same. Just holding my tongue up. Very buttery bass. I call this a butter bass. I use .020 1095 spring steel, so it's a pretty big harp. It's pretty low, but it's also very, very extremely flexible. Is when I meditate, I don't want a lot of the vibration transferred to my head. I just want it to be sound. What else should we play? Play a big head rattly bass. A Boy. Pretty harp. Oh, thank you. I like for him to be pretty visually appealing. That's the way I did this trigger. I do everyone kind of different. I just always, when I make my trigger bend, I always want to be even with the edge or a little outside of it. That keeps clean tone. If you make your knee bend inside of here, it causes a fuzz. Well, I got a mid-rangey harp around. Let's see, which one was the mid-range? Bass. Can't remember where this one falls. Maybe it fell somewhere around a D? D or D sharp maybe? I didn't tune it though. Did that trigger shape. Oh, I enjoy that harp quite a bit. That one I made, I think this was 1095.025. There were a few other things I do to this steel, and I also retemper the whole harp. Yeah, this isn't bluing. This is byproduct of heat when I temper it. And I can turn it anywhere from straw to blue to purple. I can even turn them coal black if I want. But yeah, there's no bluing, no chemicals involved in this process. And I find I have to readjust harps after I do it, just make minor adjustments. But it's my belief, I don't know if this is true or not, but when you bend these frames, the metal in them is kind of stressed. And when I temper it, I temper the whole frame because I want to release the inner stress, inner tension. And there will be some minor deformation. I have to go and put it back in my brass jawed vise that I had milled out and machined out for this and work it back into shape. I'm going to be building some new harp adjustment tools too. I don't know if I'll be sharing them or not. I have a new tool I came out with called a harp wrench. I don't know if I want to share the design on that because it'll be super easy to make, but it makes making adjustments on gaps really nice, especially on harps of other people's makes and anything with a 90-degree bend. And I'm going to be making two sizes of them. I only got one size right now, but I'm just rambling for no reason. So I've been playing a little bit on the Bagvana bass. Where are you hiding, Bagvana? Shot a couple videos today. The newer Bagvana, at first glance, they do look like a Mohan. They're not quite as tight gapped as the Mohan are. He's not at Mohan's level, but Mohan's in one of my... It is, in my opinion, one of the better makers in the world, especially for how many more Chang he makes and how high a quality they are. Yeah, I did make a video about improving a Snoopy harp. I didn't feel that it was worth the time that I spent improving it because I never play it and I still hate the way it plays. But yeah, you can make a Snoopy a little bit better, but only so much. And I sharpened the decks up. I tightened them up quite a bit. The reed itself, I didn't really sharpen. The reed itself, it's just not a spring steel reed. It's not a good quality reed. So I wouldn't mess around a whole bunch with trying to make a Snoopy harp sound better. And then I made a video on crushing a Grover Alto Austrian, and it's been getting quite a bit of comments as of late. Yeah, several people have not liked that video. They're like, no, what a waste. I'm like, well, I didn't like playing it anyways. The reed kept coming loose on. They kept having to retighten it. I'm like, I'm just going to make it into art. And it's still hanging on my wall. You can actually probably see it in tomorrow's video or tip and trick video. And it might be hanging in the background. I think it's to my lower left-hand side. caught me missing there. I was switched up my grip so many different times. I got a little confused there. I have jaw harp. Has anyone ever chipped a tooth playing? I have not. I have, however, been drinking and hammering on a Glazerin Star before and caught the inside of the trigger loop, pulled the harp away from my teeth and went snap right up against my teeth, and it'd stop. You get that pit in your stomach and you stop and you run your tongue along your teeth and you're like, oh, it's got to be chipped, but no, I've never chipped it yet. Bjork Strom is a fantastic. Yes, if you can get a Strom, get your hands on one of those. Yes, I have. Oh, good choice. Yakut and Homus. Most Yakut and Homus are pretty killer. That was a Begvana bass I've been playing. Begvana's getting a lot better. In the past year, his harps have really went uphill quality-wise. Got an anvil coming too. We're going to have an anvil in the future from them. I've got a Rajasthani anvil, and it's fantastic for adjusting gaps on Morchang. Trying to make a wood frame jaw harp with a metal gorget. Oh, cool. And if anybody ever needs any reed, I have a jaw harp shop and a diacro shear that I can accurately and replicate reeds. And I sell reeds in a variety of different thicknesses. Not sure how to secure the reed. I'm not sure. I believe I did see Wayland Harmon sew a reed on once. I didn't physically see him sew the reed on. He had a jaw harp he made, and I think it might have been wooden frame. And the reed was actually sewed, and it didn't it still vibrated good, still sounded good. It's impressive to see somebody sew or to see a harp with a reed sewed on. Let's see. What should we play? I was getting ready to play this big head rattly bass. Can I play this one without clicking? Let's see if I can get a little rough with it. Yes, we've already got the stainless steel on there. I think we sold a ton of the stainless steel ones as regular iron Morchang. But yes, we should be getting a section just for the Begvana stainless steel. But yeah, if you bought Begvana harps, you probably bought in a stainless steel from us. We ordered a ton of them, and they weren't marked, so we didn't really know that they were stainless steel. Let's play a couple more harps. We'll see what we can get going here. I keep picking this Drimba up and then setting it back down. The Dmitriev. I like to play this when thunderstorms roll in and when it's rainy and overcast. anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Thank you for all of y'all who tuned in. I hope you're having fun with the videos. And if you have any video requests, be sure to leave a comment below. I love y'all. Be sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them... saw the cosmic... I don't have a cosmic bow. I do have a Wayland Harmon reeded mouth bow. Maybe I should get it out one of these times. Peace, Patrick Rodine. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. Love y'all. Bye. Andy Coppa says, yo, everyone, search Sedestal Monarch Tradition. Yes, you definitely should. You should also check out the Harpery on YouTube, Porky Miller's new channel. And also with you. This is a Gorka brass tailless. I've been liking as of late, and I knew I said, oh, wrap the video up. I never wrap it up fast enough. Anyways, I've been resting my thumb on the side of my head quite a bit when I play to let the harp ring out. I don't know why, but it just feels good. Fur Trapper looks cool too. Yeah, I have a couple of the Fur Trapper in my collection. They're a little bit, some people really like them. For my taste, they're a little stiff. But they are based on a jaw harp archaeological find, I do believe. A recreation by Master Gorka. I love y'all. Harp out. Yes, this was a Gorka. It was a Gorka brass tailless. Love y'all. Harp out. End the live stream. Goodbye, and I will see you next week.